this Saturday night. You'll watch Los Angeles in this one as they go up against Minnesota. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
And you look at Kobe Bryant, he's pulled in a lot of votes. Nearly enough, in fact, to break into the top 10 in the Western Conference.
And probably wishing he was a little higher on that list, but there's just too many other guys also having fantastic seasons.
And with the starting 10 duly elected, don't forget to tune in this February for the NBA All-Star Game. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, we've got Carter. Duncan is out there with Cheeks. Then it's Gary Payton, and it's Outlaw in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, they've got Felder. Bryant is out there with Chauncey Billups, and it's Garnett, and it's Terry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Frank, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, as the playoffs are coming up, how do they ensure their success continues into the postseason?
Well, Kevin, the skeptics are still going to be out there. You just got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You've got to be resilient and adaptable when the adversity hits, because it's going to come. And the belief system is so paramount to success of teams, especially underdog teams in the postseason. Do they have the confidence to get the job done?
Here is Carter following the bucket by the Lakers. That one goes. Count it.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Kobe, the pass to Felder. Billups against Payton. Billups dishes to Terry. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Payton outside, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Kobe. He's coming off a 25-point game against New Orleans.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
Carter outside. And the pass to Cheeks. Kept alive. Here's Duncan. Garnett with the block. And they get it back. Count that bucket. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Passes it to Bryant. Terry outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The fader. PG, that's good.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Kobe. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And Kobe throws it down.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
Here's Carter. Garnett with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Carter, the pass to Cheeks. Outlaw dishes to Carter. Here's Payton. A shot off that time, so the Lakers will take it the other way.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
Bad shot selection can put you in a hole, which can make you desperate, which can lead to even more bad shots.
Pass to Carter. Garnett with the block. Phillips with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Carter looking around. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Carter's got 7 points in the game.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pass to Felder. Now Kobe. He's got 6. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Cheeks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now the pass to Felder. Back to Bryant. Kicks it out to Garnett. Phillips passes to Kobe. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. These are the defenders who are gearing up their game at the perfect time, coming away with the most blocks in the NBA since the All-Star break. Kevin Garnett, number 1.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
Now here's Payton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Now here's Payton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Duncan. Rebounded by the Lakers.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Goes back up. Outlaw. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Outside, Phillips passes it to Kobe. Feeds it to Terry. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. And Bryant gets to Terry. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Carter. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. 9 points for Vince Carter.
You have to love the approach Peyton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Now here's Billups. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close.
The kick out to Bryant. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. So on the floor for Minnesota, Collins is out there with Cheeks. Then there's Peyton, and it's Outlaw in at the 5, down low. Peyton, good. Peyton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Felder. And Garnett has it in the corner. McGee against Bryant. Garnett trying to break loose. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Minnesota in the lead. And here is Peyton. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Felder. Garnett. And the rejection by Collins. Pass to Cheeks. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Collins, good.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's Bryant, high post, working on Collins. And the basket is good. Garnett's got 11.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Minnesota making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Here's Cheeks. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Portland. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
His 2nd foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's Cheeks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Felder, covered by Outlaw. Felder, no good. And so Peyton will bring it up for Minnesota. Outlaw at the elbow. Back to Peyton. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Los Angeles trails by 3. The pass to Garnett. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Terry. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Passes to Garnett. Over Collins. And Garnett misses.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Payton, and there's the feed to Collins. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 4 assists in the game.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Terry in the corner. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Payton passes to Cheeks. Here's Collins, and it's blocked. But they recover it. Here's Outlaw. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Bryant. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Outside Collins. Back to Payton. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. No good on the 3. Los Angeles trails by 3. No good that time. Collins with some nice D for Minnesota. They've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Now here is Carter. He had 22 points in the win against Portland.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
On deep, Collins. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Up top, Kobe. Defended by Carter. Here's Garnett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
The Lakers making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Duncan, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hill comes in for Collins. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent. Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Pass to Felder. And here is Harris. Here's Garnett. Payton gets the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Cheeks the pass to Duncan. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Terry with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. 6 on the shot clock. But they get it back. Los Angeles with another miss. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Carter on the wing. Guarded by Garnett. Fades and shoots. Here's Hill. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Garnett misses. Timberwolves leading by 8. Payton outside. Kicks it to Carter. From outside, off the mark.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Up again, and Hill is right there. Hill's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Bryant passes to Terry. It's stolen by Hill. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Pass to Cheeks. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Trying to find some answers.
And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. For the Timberwolves, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They had a little bit of intimidation factor tonight. They attacked the glass with a lot of energy. When you get an opponent on their heels, you got to keep attacking.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Los Angeles trails by 8. We've got Garnett, Chauncey Billups out there with Bryant, and it's Terry in at the center. Garnett up top, over Duncan. Great D that time from Duncan.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Minnesota, Payton is out there with Carter. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Cheeks. And it's Outlaw in at the 5. That misses off the backboard. And Felder has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Carter against Kobe. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Carter missing.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Bryant slams it in.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Timberwolves leading by 6. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Duncan.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Carter against Bryant. He's feeling it. Minnesota with the rebound. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Cheeks. Terry grabs the board. Terry's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Kobe. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Los Angeles trails by 8. Phillips kicks to Felder. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Felder's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Carter outside. Looking to get it going. Good on the bucket. Carter's got 15.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Garnett outside. Over Duncan. They grab their own miss. Kobe kicks to Felder. No good from outside. Minnesota leading by 8. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
And he's got his first chance. And so it's Minnesota with it. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Hill looking it over. Back to McGee. There's the 3. Kept alive, Minnesota. Oh, that's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Kobe's got the ball.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They can't be afraid of keep pushing the basketball in transition because in a half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
Now here's Payton. He's guarded closely. It's good. He has 7.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Kramer. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got 4 assists now tonight.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
Too. That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Both free throws good for Peyton.
Peyton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Harris passes to Bryant. Launches a three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Hill's got 8 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. Farrell kicks to Harris. Clock at 6. Bryant is doubled. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. 13-point lead. And they double up Peyton. And it's Anderson atop the key. Now McGee. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And a miss there on the triple.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Anderson passes to Hill. For 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Minnesota, 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kobe is out there with Farrell. Then there's Harris. And it's Wolf in at the 2 guard. And they double up Peyton to the inside. Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Los Angeles trails by 16. Harris passes to Wolf. Six to shoot. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to Peyton. Fires the 3. No good there. And it's the Lakers the other way.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And here's McGee. The pass to Jones. Anderson outside. Dishes to Hill. Feeds away. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Los Angeles trails by 14. Up top, Kobe. Defended by Anderson. Harris against Payton. Harris looking it over. Here's Wolf. No good on the shot. Good D by Jones. Minnesota leading by 14. And Jones with the stuff.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Down low, here's Kramer. Good D by Jones.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The three from Bryant. It doesn't go for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
To the middle. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Good, nice job down low. Bryant's got 21.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Payton outside. To the paint. Hill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, playing in front of so many people has its pros and cons,
right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place. Here's Billups. Pass to Garnett. Back to Billups. Lets it go with a three. Unable to get that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Los Angeles trails by 8. Kobe, that's for 2. They get it back. And Garnett misses.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Jones, the pass to Duncan. Kobe with the steal. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Payton's checked in. And Kobe drops them both. Here's Payton. Pass to McGee. Shot clock at 6. Wow, way off on that one.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
Garnett, that's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Garnett's got 20.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Gary Payton.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving,
getting to the basket at will and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Payton finds McGee. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Carter, he's checked in for Minnesota. To tie it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Two shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Timberwolves. Here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down home. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
A floater, and it's Carter missing. As they've been difficult to stop lately.
Yeah, and this run could stretch out that lead even more.
And Garnett misses. The Timberwolves shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Carter, the best to Cheeks. Rebound the Lakers. Garnett's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Terry, the rebound by Outlaw. And here are the Timberwolves, trailing by 2. Cheeks kicks to Payton. Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Terry's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Inside, Garnett shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Minnesota shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the 4th. Carter outside from 13. A rebound by the Lakers. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Now here's Kobe. They double-team Kobe. Pass to Felder. Over Cheeks. And that one hits back iron. Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? Their focus right now, every possession has to yield points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Cheeks. Offensive rebound. Carter for 3. Off target. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.